YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's y'all Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. Now these Funko Pops, I've been talking about this shit for a minute, and a lot of people have been feeling some kind of way, saying, you know what, he's salty because he don't got none of the good Pops. You know, Funko Pops are not falling off. They're still, selling as hard as they used to. No, they not. This shit is not selling as hard as it used to. I see tons of them at GameStop on clearance. I see tons of them at Target on clearance, Walmart on clearance. So I'm thinking shit had stopped. Now again, a lot of people may have not bought Funko Pops, may not even know what the damn Funko Pop is, may not be into it. But see, I'm into it for the nostalgia value. Now, you got these little pieces of plastic. To me, they're cool. I'm good with it. I keep them inside the box. And to me, they look a whole lot better. People were talking about the other video I did, and they were talking about how Fuzzy Lumpkin, he's so cheap. Why is he inside of a plastic container? Because I like Fuzzy Lumpkin. That's a grill to me. See, a lot of people don't understand what a grill is. They think a grill is something that everybody covet. No, it's not. A grill to you may be something that you like, something that really spoke to you, something that spoke out with color. See, this is what fuck a lot of Funko Pop people up. A lot of them go out there and try to pick up all the shit that's expensive. A lot of people take things, what I said, out of context. They were saying, hey, not no $500 Funko Pop ain't gonna be $5 tomorrow. The values of these things are dropping. They're not all the same damn price that they used to be. People selling these things on Whatnot, because I was looking at some of the auctions, they're not getting the same damn price that they used to. On eBay, they're not getting the same prices that they used to. That tells you a lot. That the demand for these things have dwindled, have dropped. And you know what? Shit like this has really taken a toll on a lot of people. And it really have pushed a lot of collectors out of the game. When you just mass produce shit, used to have like stuff that actually looked real good, like the Star Wars, that particular line that they have, it really messed up Funko Pops. It did, because it wasn't colored right. A lot of these pieces are not done by the original artists anymore. Those people are gone. Those people who did the colors and every damn thing, the scopes, those people are gone. They fired those damn people. They took those people out because they were making too much and they were cutting back. They trying to eat some of those losses. Trying to make sure that shit don't really go overboard. Fam, don't get me wrong. I love my Funko Pops. But you know what? Do not treat shit as investments. And I say this over and over again. People got stock portfolios full of Funko Pops, man. I got $300,000 in Funko Pops. I'm looking at YouTube videos with people saying this shit. I'm like, my Funko Pops are valued at $300,000. I said, I wonder what the hell they valued at now. It's just like back in the day how people used to have those taxi medallions, to draft taxis for the city and all of that. Now, all of a sudden, when Uber and Lyft came along, that medallion wasn't worth too much. At one point, those damn medallions were like $100,000. Now, shit, I don't think they're worth $100,000 with Uber and Lyft around. They had to force Uber and Lyft out of the airplane terminals, damn near at Chicago's O'Hare, because the cab drivers were getting pissed off because they weren't getting the fares. Now, think about it. Look at all your Funko Pops. A lot of people just bought Funko Pops just because they were coming out. People are completionists, set completionists. I buy the pieces that I like. And if you're going to pick up this hobby, that's what I really, really recommend to you. Just don't go picking up shit. John Wick, I like John Wick. Shazam, I like that piece. It was clearance at Marshall, so I picked it up. And like I said, I got a lot of other stuff over there that people wouldn't even understand why I got it. But the pieces spoke to me, the colors, the overall appeal of the piece. Again, I watched old school cartoons back in the day. And that stuff really paid a part into me getting into this. And again, people were talking to me about that. And I was talking to one cat on my Facebook group, Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews. And I was talking to him over there, and I was telling him, I said, hey, look, this is not me downing Funko Pops. You know, when I say show your collection, show your collection. Show what you got. Be happy about it. But my big thing is, don't get pieces that you wasn't really happy to get. You know, I seen people shell out some money for some of those Grail Funko Pops and, you know, end up being upset about it because, you know, again, they're not as valuable as they were before. Don't get me wrong, they're not $5 and $10, but they're not 500. Some of them are not. Some of them are, but some are not. Again, because they keep creating the damn same Funko Pops. So this is where you fall into the problem. Like Marvel Legends, they have a 2-pack, and for a long time, you can't get that figure. So you have to buy the 2-pack. So you buy the 2-pack, you know, if you buy it on the secondary market, if it was 60 in the beginning, it's damn near 120 or close to 200. So you get it. And you like, damn, okay, I got it. You know, I displayed the figure. Then all of a sudden, they make this figure a year or two later and put it in an individual package. Now all of a sudden, you sitting there feeling like some kind of way. And this is how people feeling about them study re-releasing the same damn Funko Pops. There's not too much of a difference but a box with the art. So you feeling like, damn, you know, some of them ain't a lie. You know, they did something new to them. And, you know, if you go to a lot of places, you're finding a lot of chases now. A lot of people are not picking them up. They're just sitting there on the shelf. Again, this is not hate. This is just me telling facts. This is me spitting truth. You know, sometimes we don't like to hear the truth because we make it seem like everybody's out to get us. Somebody's trying to break our hobby. I'm into this hobby, but you know what? Like I said, I'm done with that shit because it's too much. It's like they didn't think about everything before they start re-releasing shit and kept on putting the same shit out. Like I said, what have you done? What are you doing? How many Tom and Jerry's are it? Man, think about it. How many damn Ninja Turtles are there? There's so many different sets of Ninja Turtles. They all look different, but it's so many. And you just like, damn, really? What is really going on? And that's what the average collector is saying. Like, wow. You know, at first people were keeping up, buying the sets and everything, and the shit just got buck-ass wild. People say, oh, Funko Pop's been out for 25 years, Unc. You don't know what you're talking about. Funko Pops have been around for about 25 years. They really started gaining traction in like 2015. I'm going to just be honest. 2015, those damn things started gaining traction. Not even 2015. I'm going to say 2017. They started gaining traction. 2017. Then in the pandemic, the motherfuckers blew up because they were talking about once we hit the pandemic, they said our numbers were going exponentially. They said we never experienced this type of growth before. They said the pandemic was really good to them. And after the pandemic ended, you started noticing all the flaws and the holes in this, and you started noticing that they couldn't keep the demand, they couldn't put the right pops out that people want. They made a Funko Pop for everything. This is one company that has licenses to every damn thing. And like I said, that's good and bad. When you create too much, it drives people crazy because it's like sensory overload. You're like, oh, damn, I don't know what to get. Like I told you, I bought those TLCs because I told you, I like the group. But hell, after I bought them, I had buyer's remorse because I seen them later on for clearance for $2 damn a piece. I said $6 damn. And I paid damn near like 25 to 30 for all three. And I'm like, for $6 damn, I could have had them. This is why I say right now, you might want to wait and, let some of them clearance out. And I know how some of you hardcore collectors are. Y'all want to be the first people to get them. But, that's the thing. When it first comes out, people drive the value of the item up. And next thing you know, you're paying astronomical prices. Then all of a sudden later, when you start seeing the true price, after the price uninflates itself, you start getting mad, trying to get salty and feeling some kind of way. Fam, this is what it is. This is why I say wait. Don't destroy your own market. When I see these YouTube Funko Pop people, they get on there and tell you all the greatest pops, what you should be collecting. And people go out there and get them. They grab it up. They snatch it up. So all of a sudden, they telling you what to buy, even though this shit ain't what you really want. If you don't like what it is, don't get it. And like I said, a lot of these Funko Pop channels are losing views. they're not getting that many people watching anymore. People like, like I said, a lot of y'all don't believe during the pandemic. Even the damn company said it. During the pandemic, we experienced a hellified growth. They said our numbers were doubling. They said we were hiring people left and right because we couldn't fill the damn demand. And after the pandemic, it was just like all of those cleaning products. During the pandemic, everybody was buying cleaning products. You couldn't keep that shit on the shelves. It was like toilet paper. They had to limit one roll per week or some shit like that. And you like, what? Damn. Like, then all of a sudden, once that shit wore off, people were like, what? Like I said, people was doing this to spend time with their kids, start a hobby. Then after a while, people got up, like, hey, now that we can go outside, we can do other stuff. Now people are selling. But a lot of people ain't buying. And again, people are so meticulous about these Funko Pop boxes. If the box has a little crease in it, a little ding in it, it's devalued, everything is different, And this is what you're doing back and forth. And people are looking like, wait, hold on. But he got those pops right there in Funko Pop protectors. Why those particular pops? Because those are the pops I want in the Funko Pop collectors. Funko Pop protectors. It's up to you for what you want. But again, fam, I just want to say again, thank you so much for watching. Till later, peace out.